Buonasera, buongiorno e buonanotte. Sono Fred Lo Strambo e ci troviamo con Aliena. Dobbiamo trovare la speranza perduta nei pascoli. Ce ne sono altri lungo la strada, molti pastori usano queste terre. Chiediamo un po'.
Oh, good day again.
Good day.
Good morning.
Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Che peccato. Chiedi di Simon ed Edith, i nostri zii. Che stai facendo?
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our
Avremo-
uncle and aunt,
Ok.
but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by. Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
Lascia consegnare la tua lana, potremo aiutarti a tosare le pecore. Lasciaci
We could take
consegnare.
the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
Giusto, giusto. Allora, ci sta. Però io direi per il momento di andare via. Però ci sta perché la possiamo rivendere lì al mercato. Pieno di lana.
Excuse me
Scusami.
again.
Compriamola.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now, let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
Una sterlina e 60. Accetta di pagare. Offri una sterlina. Prima controlla la qualità. Allora io direi prima controlliamo la qualità del prodotto.
I want to see the wool first.
Le basi
All right, have a
proprio.
look.
E qui al sacco.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The
Quelli in fondo
ones
non
deeper
sembrano
down don't
tanto
look that much
migliori.
better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Vabbè, quindi si abbassa il prezzo. Una sterlina. Offri una sterlina.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
Io sono la mercante Lady Aliena.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Why not?
Look, I'm not only offering you money here.
Bravo,
but
devi
also the
risparmiarti il
chance to
viaggio.
stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
Giusto.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
E andiamo? Ciao Richard.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
Ce la caveremo? Non abbiamo fatto nulla di sbagliato.
We did nothing wrong, little brother.
Fratellino.
It's just the first time we're facing difficulties that other people go through their entire lives.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
Abbiamo ancora i soldi di nostro... No, potremmo diventare mercanti di lana.
We could become wool merchants.
Mercanti più
What do we
ricchi
know
d'Europa.
about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain
Siamo gli
about their walk to
autotrasportatori.
Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a
Fare i
knight?
viaggi.
Uncle
La
Simon's
lana.
not the only one who'd take you as a squire.
Ti avrebbe preso come uno
If we
scudiero.
collected enough money,
Pagare un altro
we could
cavaliere
pay
per
another knight to teach
insegnarti.
you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend.
Se lo dici tu.
It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
Oh,
Richard!
Lord Amney caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
ho il coltello proprio.
Get away from him!
Giusto.
Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Cos'è successo?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive.
Quindi però lui non l'ha
Looking back,
vista.
We'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken.
Non si fosse rotto
Fear
nessun
healed
osso.
so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
A New Life. Qualche settimana dopo. È forte aliena. In tutto. Forza fisica,
How's your
carattere,
wound doing?
prestanza.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with
Invece
all
il
that wool?
fratello è l'esatto opposto. Puntina sul commercio. Per negoziare un buon prezzo e ottenere un profitto, innanzitutto è necessario sottolineare la qualità della merce. Qualsiasi cosa ti venga in mente, devi conoscere la tua merce. Poi, quando il cliente è pronto a negoziare, non chiedergli troppo. Chiedergli il doppio dell'offerta iniziale porterà quasi sicuramente un cattivo affare. Essere troppo umili, d'altro canto, farà sembrare la tua merce di scarsa qualità e la tua offerta poco interessante. Suggerire un prezzo ragionevole, vabbè. Una controfferta, ma ricorda, sii furba, non solo quando vendi, ma anche quando compri, altrimenti non ci sarà alcun profitto. Sono fiera di lui, ma di cosa?
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Mamma. Ah, lì c'è Philip. Potrebbe essere un importante partner commerciale. C'è Philip e Alfred là. Allora, proviamo a interagire con tutto. Che problemi ha? Chi lo sa? Sembra colpito.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock?
Un campione
I'd like to
davanti.
establish the quality before I make any promises.
I'd rather not alarm anyone.
Campione di lana. Allora io devo vendere la lana a sto tipaccio.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
Per vendere, non per competere. Perché siamo amici comunque di Meg, quindi
We
sì.
came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
No, ma il prezzo che ho pagato io ai pastori. Ancora non te ne vai.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Lasciamo parlare Richard. Vediamo se svolta la situazione.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more.
E quindi?
We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
How are we supposed to convince him now, Ali?
I'll negotiate with him.
Quindi ritorniamo da lui. Che ci
Have
dici?
you thought it over?
E salta la lana. Perché alla fine suggerisce un prezzo, vai via per esaminare la lana. E salta la lana. Pensaci su. umile, rischia o ragionevole?
£1.10 per sack, then.
As I told you before, my mistress gave me clear instructions. I can give you £1 and nothing more.
No, non ci conviene. Non ci conviene proprio.
Give me another minute to think.
Per pensarci. E
He has enough to carry with his sword.
And other wool looks greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
cioè per ste... No, ma non penso. Da qui non mi dà niente. Quello è il fatto. Da qui non mi fa manco uscire. Ora non ho tempo.
So,
Salta, suggerisci un prezzo. Rischiamo? Scossa? No, umile. Una sterlina e un quarto. Per stare tranquilli.
£1.60 per sack.
come on, that's close enough to £1. Just take the pound.
Rischiamo.
£2 per sack.
Are you insane? That's a little too much. I'd hardly pay that much for a golden fleece. Are you done now? £1, that's my offer. Either you sell now, or I'm not buying at all.
Ali, say something.
Wait, please. I'm selling. Thank you for your business.
I can't believe we didn't get more.
I'm sorry, Miss Aliena. I can't help that you've made a bad deal.
I hoped it was going well, but I was wrong. I could only sell the wool for the same price that I paid for it.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and
cosa?
experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes.
Sì, ma io volevo vendere di
And I'm
più.
Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ciao.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I'm sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn from
Grazie. Grazie.
My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
And then the days just went by.
Che bella è
Little did I
Kingsbridge.
know that the best and the worst
Che il meglio e il peggio dovevano ancora arrivare. Capitolo 9, il giuramento. Hai bussato alla porta della tua vecchia casa e hai scoperto che ci vivono gli Amlek. Sei stata onesta con il frate che ti ha dato rifugio, hai trovato un posto per dormire, ti sei lacerati i piedi a causa del viaggio, hai prestato giuramento con molta decisione, hai visto tuo padre per l'ultima volta, hai salvato la vita di Richard, ma siete ancora entrambi sotto shock. Hai pagato una sterlina al pastore per ogni sacco di lana, mi ha truffato, hai accettato un cattivo prezzo per la lana e vabbè, Philip ti ha invitato ad andare a Kingsbridge. Sì, però io non volevo. Cioè, dovevo fare sicuramente indietro e salta lana. Peccato, peccato. 5 anni dopo.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Un preambolo interessante, sempre fatto di cospirazioni e cose. La Chiesa già oggi, vabbè, ma l'ha perduta, ma ai tempi lì dell'Inghilterra medievale aveva un'influenza spaventosa.
Not long now and you'll have a
Spaventosa.
ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
It is cheaper to build a wooden ceiling. Everyone agreed on a wooden ceiling.
You shut up.
And the church walls were only built to hold a wooden ceiling.
Shut up, Jack.
Of course, the craftsman should know that.
You do what you're told. Go and chisel, apprentice.
The roof is like your fat neck. It's only made to hold up a lump of hollow wood filled with straw.
Alfred e Jack si vogliono sempre bene.
This is a house of God.
Mark my words, if you two go on like this, one of you will have to go. And now focus on your work, Jack, and finish it, just for once.
Almeno per una volta.
Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling, if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder, Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
No, guarda Aliena.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Oh, ci siamo tutti riuniti.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
Mo sgamato.
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
Muy bien. Quindi però sta prendendo una bella forma la chiesa.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
I'd hire her for other things.
Hey! Hey, take that back! What do you care? I bet she doesn't even remember your name.
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone.
Ho
And for once,
finito.
finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to
Quel
see
giorno
Aliena,
avrei visto Aliena.
and I was going to tell her how I felt.
Cosa sentivo veramente?
And nothing and no one would stop
Niente e
me.
nessuno. Mi chiedo dove sia. Alfred si pentirà di quello che ha detto su Aliena. Tom insiste perché finisca il mio capitello. Vabbè, quindi abbiamo un Jack innamorato, sopra di lui qualcosa che gli penzola e boh, c'ho la paura che cade. E comunque la cattedrale, altro che chiesa, è stupenda. Inizia a prendere forma. Bella, bella. E penso che ci salutiamo qui a questo punto con Jack il babysitter innamorato e ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao a tutti.